Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta. Good morning to all of you. So what are we going to do today? Today again we are going to revise GK. Is that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to type questions in the chat box and you have to write that question in your rough copy. Everybody go and get your rough copy. Okay, you have to write that question and then answer it. Fine. We are going to do 15 questions today. It is going to be a revision test of 15 questions.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, we have to write questions also.
Yes, you have to write questions also. Everybody go, hurry up and get your rough copies. Yes.
Am I? Ma'am, I have brought my rough copy.
Very nice, very good.
Ma'am, me too.
Okay, beta, very good. Now, everybody put today's date and write down the heading GK revision test. Question number 1 is,
Ma'am, what we are doing?
beta, we are doing a revision of GK. You are doing this revision test. This is a written revision test which you are doing in your rough copies. Hurry up, go and get your rough copy. I'll just send you the first question.
Good morning, ma'am. Anmol Singh present.
Good morning, children. Now, all of you can see, first question is in the chat box. Who is the first batsman to score 15,000 runs in Test cricket? Everybody write this question and then its answer. You all have to write the questions also. Question number 2.
Ma'am, we have to write questions also.
Yes, you have to write questions also and you have to write its answer in your copy, not in the chat box.
Ma'am,
Is
what
that
is
fine?
the first question? Please
Because
repeat.
who is, beta, I have sent the question in the chat box. Who is the first batsman to score 15,000 runs in Test cricket? I'm sending you the questions in the chat box.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, what we are doing?
We are doing
Ma'am, what?
GK revision test. I have typed questions in the chat box. You have to do these questions and answers in your rough copy. Go and get your rough copy, Rishabh.
Okay, ma'am, which page number?
It's a revision test. So you have to, I am making a mixed test.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
What is the second question? What is first?
See the first question I have sent again in the chat box.
Ma'am, what is the second question?
Sending, beta, sending.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Okay. Now see question number 1 and question number 2 is in the chat box. Everybody will do this work in their rough copies. You have to write question and answer both. Now I will not tell what we are doing. All of you have done these 2 questions?
Ma'am, I have joined now. Please tell me what we are doing. Ma'am,
Why have you joined now? What is the time of the class, beta? What time are you?
9 o'clock.
Then what is the time right now?
Ma'am, 9:10.
So am I supposed to tell it every minute that what we are doing? Is it your
No, ma'am,
teacher's duty?
It's connection error. Ma'am, it's connection error.
Now your connection is fine?
Please send again.
You people have made the habit of joining late. You people are very impunctual, which is a very wrong habit. We are doing GK revision test in rough copies. You have to write questions and their answers in your rough copies. Go and get your copies. I have already typed 2 questions in the chat box. I'm sending them again.
Excuse me, ma'am. Please send again first question and section.
I have sent beta. I have sent both of them together.
Ma'am, I have written question and answer both.
Very nice. Very good.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Everyone has done these 2 questions?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Time for the third question. The third question is,
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
yes.
Ma'am, in my phone, the meeting is again lefting and joining again and again.
Okay, better then what am I supposed to do? Take a screenshot. Every time I send you a question, take a screenshot.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yes.
Ma'am, Alek Pratap sent the answer of first question.
Beta, don't send any answer in the chat box. Is that fine? Question 3 is there in the chat box.
Ma'am, Ansh Patel sent the answer.
Ansh
Yes,
Patel
ma'am, I can-
and Alark Pratap, you want to be out from the meeting? Beta, shall I remove you from the class? Next time, any student who sends this thing is going to be removed.
हेडफोन दे दीजिए. बोल दीजिए.
Written these two questions. Who is Aradhya and Abhineet? Okay, wait, let me remove these students from the class. Abhineet, shall I remove you? Don't you understand? You are not supposed to send it in the chat box. You have to do this work in your rough copy.
Sorry, ma'am.
And Aradhya, Abhineet, Ansh Patel. If I see you next time doing the same act, you'll be removed from the class. Done these two questions, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, be ready for the fifth question.
Ma'am, please wait.
Written, children?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you? Or somebody is left?
Ma'am, what we are doing?
Who is asking what we are doing?
For 2 minutes.
Ma'am, I am writing. Please wait 1 minute.
Okay, beta. Who is asking, ma'am, what we are doing?
Ma'am, Panshu Mishra has also joined. Ma'am, I have written.
Okay. Next. The
Ma'am,
next question is,
Coming in on the screen.
what is coming?
Ma'am, some children are on screen.
Beta, so what is your problem if they are on screen? Why are you worried for them being on screen?
लड़के तेरे स्नैपचैट पे मैंने पूछा क्या कर पूरा दिन अपने फ्लैट पे क्या मैंने किया चेक
Mohammed Al Faiz, what is this?
पाया लास्ट
Sorry, children, this was question number 6. I mistakenly wrote question 6, question 7. Okay, don't get confused, children.
Ma'am, in question 8, you have write question 7.
No, beta, it is question number 7 only. Because in question number 6, see, I have written question 6, question 7. Now, Yashmit
Okay,
Mishra. What is Yashmit Mishra doing on the chat box? Why have you typed holy on chat in the chat box, Yashmit Mishra? May I please know? Okay, children, now I'm stopping here on question number 9. All of you do till here and let me know. And then I'm going to move ahead.
I'm done.
Very good.
Ma'am, done.
Very nice. Okay, now get ready for the next question. What about others? On which question are you, children?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, I am on. Ma'am,
ma'am,
7.
please. Mine.
Ma'am, anyone is saying the opposite of bright is light.
These children will not understand that they are not supposed to type in the chat box. Children, just ignore question number 11. I don't know what has happened.
Ma'am, I can't understand 11th question.
Yes, beta, now see, I have typed again. Okay, I have given you 2 options. From these options, you have to choose.
Ma'am, you have sent 11th
Question 2
question and
times.
question.
No, beta, no, they're not different. Actually, the 11th question I have typed first is wrong. I pressed enter key and it is like it has been typed wrong.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, Vishara type on the chat box.
I'm going to remove him now. You want to be removed, beta? If you're typing answers in the chat box, don't you understand in once? Vedanshu, what is wrong with you today? You are not supposed to type in the chat box. Yes. Say, beta.
Ma'am, the 11th one about the
Beta,
about
please.
the answers.
Okay, wait. What is the question, 11th one? Tell me. What is the 11th question? The 11th question is, who have longer and bigger feet and ears? And the options are rabbits or hares. Which of these two animals have got longer and bigger feet and ears? Is it hares who have got, or is it rabbits who have got? Zoya Fatima, beta, open your camera once. Open your camera. I want to see you. Zoya Fatima. Will you understand it politely that you don't have to type in the chat box, or you want something else? Again and again, you're typing answers in the chat box. Beta, don't you understand? There is some problem? Children, the last question is, with this, with these 15 questions, your revision test comes to an end. Now, all of you write these questions and their answers in your copy, a rough copy, and share the pic on the class group. Okay? I'll check the answers there. Vamika Singh, on which question are you? Vamika Singh. That means Vamika Singh is not in the class. Okay, 7th question. Gauri Gangwar, on which question are you, beta? Gauri Gangwar, on which question are you? Akshadha Tiwari, on which question are you?
Ma'am, I am on 13th question.
Very good, beta. Very nice. At least reply, children.
Ma'am, sorry, I have done all.
Very good, Shaurya.
Ma'am, done.
Very good, very nice.
Ma'am, done.
How many
Ma'am,
are
one
still
question.
doing?
Ma'am, we have to send it on WhatsApp.
Yes, you have to send it on class group, on the class group now. I'll
I
check
have
it there.
done.
Very good.
Ma'am,
Beta. Yes.
ma'am, in 14 question, ma'am, the question is related to, ma'am, it is like a, ma'am, question, ma'am, 14th question, who is the biggest water animal?
No.
Ma'am, it is
Which
like,
is the largest animal on the earth? It is
ma'am,
from,
it is related to this question, ma'am.
it is related. Yes, these questions are closely related. Largest animal on earth and largest water animal.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I will share in group.
Okay, beta. Share it on the class group. Because as it is, there is no time left, children. The next minute class is going to get over.